How's it going, everyone? This is Rob, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I know there's also a version of Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, but the Special Edition and the Master Edition were not released for the Wii U, as far as I could tell. The Nintendo Switch got a normal release, which was just the game, nothing else, and that retailed for over $59.99. And then there was this one, the Special Edition, which had an MSRP of $99.99. And then the Master Edition was $129.99, and it came with a replica of the Master Sword. Now, the Special Edition, and especially the Master Edition, were produced in very, very limited quantities. I was actually pretty lucky to get this one. I got it about 4 days after the launch. Somebody had said that they had walked into a Walmart and seen a Special Edition. I don't know if there were restocks or something in the warehouse that got left behind, or I don't know what, but he walked in and just found one. So I did a quick search and found that, yeah, one of my Walmarts about 8 minutes away from me had like 3 in stock. So I placed an order for pickup, and a couple hours later I got the confirmation to pick it up. I actually didn't pick it up for 2 more days after that because I didn't get a chance. But yeah, I was actually pretty lucky to pick this up. But let's take a look at the box real quick. Nothing really too special here, I don't think. Just a couple of, actually not much, just more of the painting from the front. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition, and then also in Spanish and French, I guess. Nothing special about the bottom other than it says it's for 1 player. And then here you have the back. Hopefully this is more or less centered. Can't really see the camera. So yeah, let's take a look at what it has included. It comes with the game, of course, and comes with the carrying case. It's coming back to me now that I'm looking at the contents. It comes with the carrying case and the soundtrack, which is cool, but you know, how many people listen to CDs anymore? It's kind of, I'm surprised they don't give you the digital download. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a collector, I like the CD, but I don't know, I'm just surprised people are getting, or companies are getting cheaper and cheaper, and going with the digital download is kind of what I would expect. So it's pretty cool to give you a physical CD. And a copy of, what is this, the world map? That would be actually pretty useful. It says Relic of Hyrule, Calamity Ganon, Tapestry, and Weather-worn map. Oh. So I wonder if it has all the locations of the shrines and stuff. That would be actually pretty useful. And then Sheikah Eye collectible coin. So essentially, for 40 bucks, you get these 4 extra items. You could think of them as $10 a piece. Although I would never pay $10 for a collectible coin. You know, you might pay actually a little bit more for the carrying case. I know they sell carrying cases for about 20 bucks. So if you count that as 20, you know, if you 20 bucks for the other 3. This map's pretty cool. If it actually has useful things on the map, that's actually pretty neat. And I don't know if it's cloth or not. It says weather-worn map. It could be paper. I don't know. We'll see soon. The game itself does not come with anything different than if you had just bought the game. I know that there's a season pass, which is ridiculous for a Zelda game, but there you go. I mean, it is 2017, so Nintendo has to get in on the action of the DLC. So there is a season pass that you can buy additionally for 20 bucks, and that's a digital only purchase. But this one does not include a code for it, just the plain game and these items here. As far as, you know, at the back, it's just whatever, Answer the Call, Shadow of Calamity Ganon, crafting, and so I guess Zelda eventually shows up. I've played a little bit already, but I haven't got to the point where Zelda shows up yet. And then amiibo support. I actually bought one of these amiibos. That's in one of my other videos. So yeah, let's take a look inside. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm sure there's plenty of these unboxings out on the web. I'm just doing it kind of for my own personal benefit and for the benefit of a couple of people actually asked me to do this for them. So let's see. I don't know which. Okay, so it goes this way. What's this over here? This must be the case. Yeah, there's the case, and there's nothing else in the box. I'm going to set this off to the side. So let's take a look at this case first. Okay, so first of all, I kind of like that it comes in not just a plain box like this one. It has kind of cool little patterns to it. That's kind of neat. And okay, I like that. It's easy to open. As a collector, I kind of like to keep my bags in kind of pristine condition too, which is kind of a little weird, but you know, fellow collectors can relate. So it's pretty thick. It's got a rubbery feel to it. It's not like leather or anything. This top, it's not painted on there. You can actually, if it's like, it feels like a relief painting or something. Let's take a look inside. It's got a handle on it. It's like a leatherette handle. Oh, that's neat. It has the little pouches for cartridges or cards or whatever. I like how it labels that. Earbuds and accessories. Just in case you didn't know what to do with this thing, that's where you put your earbuds and accessories. So I guess you could put like your HDMI cable, and I'm hoping the power would fit in there. I'm not actually going to put the power and HDMI cable in here because they're in use, and I don't want to pull them out just for this. It was for 2 seconds. So this seems... I could actually go get my Switch. It's one of the things I do like about the Switch is going from tablet modes into console mode is really as simple as pulling it out of the base or the dock, and you don't have to do anything about it. This feels kind of a little flimsy. I guess it's all right. Hold that in place, but you know, the quality of the felt and the case seems pretty good. There's a little Sheikah coin type looking thing here. So I'll bring out the Switch, and you know what? Let me go grab that right now. All right, through the magic of editing, that probably took seconds. So here you go. Here's the actual Switch console. Well, it's still a tablet, but let's see how it fits in here. Does it fit with the Joy-Cons on? It does. Perfect. Yeah, kind of nice. Put some cards in there. I'm pretty sure you can get an HDMI cable. You might be able to get a power brick in here, or the power adapter, the AC adapter. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty nice. This is probably at least a $20 value, if not more. So that's kind of nice. Here's the game itself. It's just a standard game. Nothing too special about that. Soundtrack. It's sealed. Don't really feel the need to open it. I mean, everybody's seen CDs. Okay, here's a collectible coin. You know what this could be used for? If we have any poker players out there, you already know what I'm talking about. I'll use this as a card protector. The poker players, when they're playing, you know, they play for hours and hours and hours. And one of the things you'll see if you go to a poker table is you'll see people carrying around little things like this that they put over their cards because they're sitting there for a long time, and sometimes you're not paying attention, and a dealer may think that you're out of a hand and pick up your card and discard it and kill your hand, and really you're just looking away for a second or trying to get a cocktail waitress or something. So what you do is you put one of these card protectors on your poker cards that are dealt to you, and when one is on there, poker dealers tend to not take your cards because they see they're protected. They'll ask you if they want to take them. So this is kind of a neat thing to do. You can probably use that as a card protector for poker. That's nice. And then here is the map. I am very curious to see if it's... I think it's going to be... Oh, well. Maybe not. Nah, it's kind of like it's not paper, and it's not... I don't know what it is. So I guess this is Calamity Ganon. It looks very like Chinese dragon-y, right? I don't know if you guys can see the detail on this, but it's not paper. It's like I don't know, like a vinyl almost. Feels kind of plasticky. Okay, yeah. When they say a well-worn Hyrule World map, they mean it. It's all smeared. It's like you put water droplets on some ink and it all smeared around your central high. So basically you can't tell a goddamn thing from this map. It's completely useless. It's kind of a neat collector's thing, but you can't use this to play the game. There's absolutely no way. A lot of it's smudged out. It's kind of disappointing, actually. This side, that might be the cooler of the two sides. But then this looks like you just pulled it out of like some Chinese restaurant, right? It looks like the table mat at a Chinese restaurant. Anyway, that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty short video, I guess. Breath of the Wild Special Edition. All right.